Hello everyone, I'm Errant Wizard and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time we were continuing our investigation into Saren, and we came across Garrus, who was in the middle of stopping a shakedown of the local doctor, Dr. Michelle. Let's talk to Dr. Michelle, make sure she's alright.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Well, I'm happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Makes sense. So she does sell supplies. We can buy stuff from her and sell stuff to her.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
The only things she sells are these armor upgrades called First Aid Interface, and these provide health regeneration to you, and by putting them in the slot. And then the extreme late game ones also reduce power cooldown. But as you can see, they cost a lot of money. So we can buy, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and buy the First Aid Interface 2. It's only 700 credits, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And then go back out. And then Dr. Michelle's clinic also has one of these aid stations over here we can click on, and it will automatically replenish our Metagel. There is one of those also on the Normandy that will do that for you as well. So you can be sure to, whenever you go out on missions, always have the maximum amount of Metagel to use. Come over here and click this. It will give us another codex entry. And now we're looking to head to Fist's bar, who they haven't actually mentioned the name of the bar yet, but that's Chora's Den, where we also heard that Harkin was hanging out. It's a seedy bar down in the bottom parts of the ward.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, who's this?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
This sounds odd.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Well, that makes sense.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Well, it certainly seems like a worthwhile cause.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
So, it doesn't say that in the in that conversation, but we're going to find some of the that information in when we go to take down Fist. So we want to make you want to make sure you grab that quest if you want to complete it before you you go to confront Fist here.
I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry. I can't.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
So that also becomes a bit of a joke. If we come back here a couple more times, this conversation will still be going on. This man will still be trying to get a refund for something that he bought from the Turian there. But if we come over here, we see that there is another keeper. We'll go ahead and grab that. This is another shop with
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Colonies? Which colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
So you mentioned two new colonies, Pharos and Noveria, which we haven't heard anything about.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world.
Prothean?
Buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Interesting.
Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure he is.
I should be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Okay, so we just heard about two new planets, Pharos and Noveria. Not sure if those are going to be important here coming up, but yeah, they probably are. So.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Yes, it is me. Can I help you?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Well, I'm surprised stories about that are getting out already.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Verner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Do they?
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Really? An autograph? Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. I guess he's not trying to steal my identity.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you
I
get
bet.
back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Well, that was strange. Yeah, I don't... Random hero worshipping guy, I guess. So, down here we have the lower markets. There's a bunch of stalls, but none of them really sell anything except for this guy over here, Morlan. We can talk to real quick.
Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
And he'll just say the same thing each time. But I'll show you, if we say, I need supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
This is one of the more annoying parts of this game. Most of the stores that you go to will be, you'll talk with a merchant, you'll have to go through a bit of dialogue, and then you'll get to this option where you have to pick which category of items you want to look at. You can look at non-human armors, which are things for people like Rex or Garrus, and then standard items, which are probably weapons or general upgrades. And you click on them, it doesn't actually say anything, it just displays a thing, and then you've got some items you can choose from here. So none of these are particularly useful or particularly affordable at this point, so we're not going to bother with them. But yeah, and then once you're done, it just exits you out of the whole conversation, and so you'd have to go back in, go through the whole conversation again, and then select the other option. And it gets really annoying really quickly. So I'm going to be cutting out most of the shopping that I do. Okay, so this is Chora's den.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Oh dear, okay. Yep. Oh. And they're shooting at us. Good. Barrier. Barrier. Come on. There we go. Okay. Get a little metagel. Seems to be someone up there. Yeah. And yeah, here's a Krogan. As you can see, we killed him. We took him down, but then once he was down, he started to regenerate a little bit. And if Krogans regenerate all the way back up, they will get back on their feet and start fighting again. Yeah, I know I'm hit. You're the one who's hitting me, Rex. Ugh. When you're at red health like that, the screen starts to go all blurry. You actually can't go into the aim thing, which makes it really difficult when you're in cover. Okay, we took him down.
Area secured.
Take a little pause here while I come in and make sure I've got at least a point or two in Charm and Intimidate. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everyone's trying to stop us.
Take cover! Stop right there!
Okay. Got a locker over here we can pick. Got some pretty nice items in there. And there's Fist. But he pops up these turrets. Okay. Now Caden... Nope, he doesn't have it. Really need to level these guys up.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
You bastard.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. Oh my god!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Very true. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit this decryption so it stops the timer. You can see we have about 4 minutes of actual time to get to the Quarian's location. So, yeah, Rex just killed Fist. Of course, he was hired to do that by the Shadow Broker. If you bring Rex with you on this mission, he will always kill the kill fist. Doesn't matter what you do, he'll just shoot him. If you don't bring Rex, you have the option of shooting him if you want. So yeah, so we're gonna do an override on this safe here. Grab some extra weapons, and then if you see this little computer here, you want to make sure you click on that. That's what you need for that quest with Emily Wong. And you will not be able to get back into this room again, I don't believe. So make sure you pick that up on the floor. But we got a lot of red dots on our radar over here, so we got some enemies. Ah! Stupid overheating. Alright, good. Okay. Decided to poke his head out around here, I guess. Oh, good. Good they're all just lining up to fish in a barrel like that. Okay. Kill those guys. Heal up a little bit. And then I don't know how you're supposed to know that that this is where you're supposed to go to find the Quarian, but she is up here through this door, which leads to the back alleys. And there we go. Got a group of people there.
Did you bring it?
I guess that's the Quarian.
Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh no. Ooh, nice.
Heads up.
Ooh. So yeah, so one of them used a tech grenade on me that caused my gun to overheat. You could see it was overheating for quite a while there. So yeah, okay. Damn, okay. It's not so great. So yeah, I'm sure some of you have been screaming at me. I haven't leveled up at all since we left Eden Prime, so that's why this is becoming so difficult. I'd rather not break up the action right now and go into leveling up and assigning skill points and everything. So we're going to try this without skill points for now. See if we can get through it. Come on out. There you go. Good boy. Let's go ahead and send Rex down in front so we can draw out the fire. Okay, took that guy out. Good. Do a little bit of healing again. And then we'll run back to where the ambush takes place. And we'll go through this. Watch the little cutscene again.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
We get to see her being a badass with a grenade, and then we start fighting. Ooh, good throw there. Oh dear. Very injured. Come on. Oh. Just hit him. Well, this is ridiculous. Okay, at least the Solarian is easy to take down.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend. I'm here to rescue you.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Excellent.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. You'll want to see this anyway.
I bet.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge.
I can imagine.
Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
What's a pilgrimage? I mean, I know what a pilgrimage is, but what's your pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Interesting. Good insight into Quarian culture?
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
That makes sense.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If
Interesting.
Careful and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Nice.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh, the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Wait a minute, what are the Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
You can say that again. But, wait. No, don't we remember something about that in our vision that the beacon gave us?
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
I bet. We'd come in and tell them about 50,000-year-old machine race that can wipe out the galaxy.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
That's true.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
That's a good way to look at things.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, and so now we've got yet another squad member. We get all three of these sort of in rapid succession. Tali she's a Quarian. She's a tech specialist, so she has all of the tech abilities. She's really good at throwing, disrupting shields and whatnot, and she's also pretty good at fighting the Geth. She can overload and sometimes confuse them into attacking their allies, so which is pretty fantastic. So Tali is another one that you can bring with you to provide those needed skills. So let's see, who are we going to bring with us? We're going up to the council chambers to present our evidence, so we should probably bring Tali with us. And Caden came with us for the big fight, so let's go ahead and bring Ashley with us, just so she doesn't get left out. And we got another level up. Excellent.